Could a single slip of the tongue unravel a hidden K-drama romance? In a moment that no one saw coming, Chae Soo-bin's closest friend, Hyejung, may have just let the secret out, and it's sending shockwaves through the industry. A private relationship, carefully kept from the spotlight, now teeters on the edge of full exposure. Is the beloved actress really dating Yoo Yeon-seok? Let's dive into the full story, only on Red Carpet Revealed. Could a love story more touching than any K-drama have been hiding in plain sight all along? In an industry where secrets are guarded like precious gems, one unintentional slip by someone completely trusted can change everything. That's exactly what happened when Hyejung, the longtime best friend of actress Chae Soo-bin, accidentally let the truth slip, and the entire internet hasn't stopped talking since. What was meant to be a sweet, casual interaction with fans turned into one of the most shocking and emotional revelations in recent K entertainment memory. And the way both Chae Soo-bin and Yoo Yeon-seok responded only added fuel to the fire, and warmth to the hearts of fans everywhere. It all started with a coffee and a camera. On a quiet weekday afternoon, Hyejung went live on Instagram, casually chatting with fans while waiting for her takeout coffee in a charming Seoul cafe near Gyeongdong. Wearing no makeup and dressed in an oversized hoodie, she looked relaxed, unguarded, like someone simply enjoying a moment of peace. Fans, always curious and playful, began to flood the live chat with personal questions. Among them was a light-hearted one that Joe surely didn't expect would turn into the moment of the day. "Unni, who's Chae Soo-bin crushing on lately?" She laughed. Rolled her eyes. Then, she said it. "Honestly? Still Yoo Yeon-seok, of course." She glows after every time they meet. You should see her face after their dates. She paused. Realization hit like a thunderclap. Oh my god, wait, no, I didn't mean, oh shoot. How do I delete a live? But it was too late. Screens were recording. Screenshots were taken. Within minutes, clips of her reaction had already hit TikTok, X, formerly Twitter, and major fan sites. Hashtags trended worldwide within the hour. #Chae Soo-bin #Yoo Yeon-seok dating #Joe Hyejung slip. Fans connect the dots, and the timeline is wild. In true K-pop/K-drama fandom fashion, netizens immediately turned into detectives. Theories, timelines, and evidence boards filled social media. December 2024, both Chae Soo-bin and Yoo Yeon-seok appeared at the same private charity event. Fans captured blurry photos of what looked like the two sharing a table. January 2025, they posted New Year selfies just hours apart, with suspiciously similar city skyline views behind them. March 2025. Chae Soo-bin was spotted in a discreet black cap entering what was rumored to be Yoo Yeon-seok's favorite Hanguk-style restaurant. And in every award show from late 2024 onward, fans had already noticed that Yoo Yeon-seok always seemed to be looking at someone off camera. Now everyone's assuming it was her. Still, none of these clues were solid. Until now. Hyejung's candid moment, Unfiltered and Raw, was the first real confirmation the public ever got. And it came from someone who clearly knew everything. A press conference becomes a romantic spectacle. Just 24 hours after the reveal, Chae Soo-bin and Yoo Yeon-seok appeared at a press conference for their upcoming drama Moonlight Sketches. What was meant to be a promotional event turned into a media frenzy, with reporters zeroing in on the rumor that had exploded across the internet. Chae Soo-bin arrived first, dressed elegantly in a cream blazer and flowing skirt. She smiled politely, but her nervous energy was palpable. Every flash of the camera seemed to tighten her posture. Then came Yoo Yeon-seok, confident, calm, charming as always. He greeted reporters, posed, and took his seat next to her. The moment came, the inevitable question, is it true that you're dating, as Hyejung mentioned? The air practically froze. Chae Soo-bin let out a laugh, short, surprised, and tinged with embarrassment. She looked to Yoo Yeon-seok. He smiled at her. And then, to the entire room, said, "Well, it's not how we planned to talk about it. But yes, it's been meaningful. And yes, she really does glow after we meet." The audience gasped. Chae turned completely red and playfully swatted his arm, muttering, stop." Under her breath. That single exchange, warm, real, and completely unscripted, did more than confirm the romance. Captured hearts, Hyejung responds, and fans love her more for it. Later that night, Hyejung posted on her Instagram story a simple note: "Oops. Guess the cat's out of the bag, no excuses. No backtracking. Just a wink, a heart, and a cat emoji." Fans flooded her comments with praise. The real MVP for this love story reveal: "We owe Hyejung a thank you bouquet. He exposed them and gave us the softest K-drama moment of 2025, though the official timeline remains unclear." Insiders from the production team of Moonlight Sketches have begun whispering about when sparks might have first flown between Chae Soo-bin and Yoo Yeon-seok, according to a stylist who worked with both stars. Chemistry between the two was palpable from the very first script reading. There was a moment when they rehearsed a quiet scene where their characters were supposed to share a slow glance, and they didn't break eye contact for a full 20 seconds after the line ended. The stylist recalled, "You could feel something shift in the room. Everyone noticed it. It wasn't just acting." Multiple staff members also mentioned how Yoo Yeon-seok, usually quiet and reserved on set, and brought coffee or snacks specifically for Chae Soo-bin during long filming days. And Chae, in return, was frequently spotted waiting for you even when her scenes had wrapped early, something that's almost unheard of in the demanding world of K-drama filming. One assistant director even joked, "It wasn't a matter of if they were together, it was just a question of how long they could hide it." After Hyejung's accidental reveal, it went back into Chae Soo-bin's and Yoo Yeon-seok's Instagram accounts, now viewing their past posts with brand new eyes. What they found sent the internet into a frenzy. A sunset photo Chae posted in February with the caption "Always grateful for warmth" was taken at the exact same spot as a photo you uploaded 3 days later. Chae once shared a photo of a handwritten note that read, "You don't have to speak for me to know what you mean." The handwriting? Fans matched it to Yoo Yeon-seok's signature from a previous fan sign event. On Yoo's birthday, Chae uploaded a story of a cake, plain and without context, with a single candle. No tags. But fans believe it was baked by her, citing a baking vlog she once did where she used the exact same piping style. One fan wrote on X, "How did we not see this? They've been soft launching their relationship like a Netflix trailer for months." What has truly captivated fans and industry watchers alike is how genuinely natural the relationship feels. Unlike many celebrity couples whose interactions are tightly controlled or overly polished, Chae Soo-bin and Yoo Yeon-seok's connection comes across as tender, awkward, and utterly authentic. During a recent interview on a late-night variety show, the host cheekily asked Yoo Yeon-seok, "So, how's your heart these days?" Without missing a beat, he smiled and said, in the best way. That one line sent fans spiraling. More telling was Chae Soo-bin's recent appearance on a YouTube channel for a casual cooking segment. When asked what kind of meal she'd prepare for someone special, she softly said, "Warm soup. Something they can come home to and feel cared for." She didn't mention names, but everyone watching knew. Interestingly, the reaction from within the Korean entertainment industry has been overwhelmingly positive. Co-stars and directors have praised both actors for their professionalism and sincerity. They're both kind-hearted, grounded people. One producer shared, "If anyone deserves to find love, it's them." And they've embraced the relationship with open arms. In a world of manufactured dating scandals and fake PR couples, this feels like the real deal. A longtime fan wrote, "They're both low-key, hard-working, never seek attention. That makes this even more special." Hyejung did us a favor. This is the kind of wholesome romance we needed. The final word, straight from Chae Soo-bin. Breaking her silence days later, Chae Soo-bin posted a heartfelt letter on her official fan cafe, not confirming, not denying, but acknowledging the moment with quiet grace. "Sometimes someone appears and makes you feel seen in a way you didn't expect. I've always been grateful for the support I receive from those who cheer for me, and I hope you'll continue to walk with me on this journey, even if parts of it are new." There was no name, no direct reference, but the message was clear. At the end of the letter, she included a Polaroid image, a silhouette of two people walking under a row of cherry blossoms, side by side. Began with an accidental confession from a well-meaning best friend has evolved into something truly unforgettable. A secret whispered through glances, slipped notes, and shared spaces is now a public celebration of sincerity. Chae Soo-bin and Yoo Yeon-seok may not have planned to let the world in on their romance so soon, but now that the secret's out, it feels like a breath of fresh air. No PR stunts. No forced fan service. Just two people, quietly in love, letting the truth bloom at its own pace. And honestly, it's the best kind of drama we could ask for. This time,